Hi everybody. So, it was supposed to be sunny today. It's not, but that's okay. It's only minus 14 Celsius, so that's a big improvement to how it was. So I'm looking at the selfie stick like, oh my gosh, should I bring it closer? I don't know what I'm doing. So hopefully this angle's good. I'm using my left hand today, so we'll see how that goes. Normally I'm right-handed. Anyways, thought I'd get out, get some fresh air before I did a bunch more stuff at the house and did some shopping and all that sort of thing. Got my mask in my pocket in case I encounter anybody, but so far it's pretty quiet. So I wanted to touch base with you guys today and talk about depression, in particular seasonal affective disorder. So I have seasonal affective disorder. Let me bring this in a little closer. There we go. So I have seasonal affective disorder. This week for me has been difficult. I'm blessed in the fact that I just have seasonal affective disorder. I don't have year-round ongoing depression. I'm also very blessed that I have it mildly. It's not a severe case, not a moderate case, but still it's something that I struggle with. So we're going into February, and February is unfortunately suicide month in Canada. Part of it is anybody who does have year-round depression. The lack of sunlight, winter, it's usually worse. So I don't know if you have depression, if you guys have seasonal affective disorder, or you just get a little down this time of year. So I wanted to share some tips and tricks that help me. One of the things is routine. I have my alarm go off every day at a certain time, get up regardless of how I'm feeling or what's going on, and I exercise, shower, get on with the day. So this helps me. I stick to my routine, I get up at a certain time like I said, and I also go to bed at a certain time. So I have a few friends that are night owls and would love to stay up and chat until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't do that. So, and I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate me calling them at 5 or 6 a.m. So, you know, it's okay. We work it out. The other thing is this, getting outside. In particular, trying to get sun. So if you can't get sunlight, or in my case, I can't get sunlight, I use vitamin D. I'm on a lot of vitamin D because, well, that's what the doctor says I need to do. So if you're struggling with that as well, talk with your doctor, see what options are available. And if you need to, also talk with your doctor about antidepressants. So if you need to as well, talk to a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a therapist. I have my own psychologist that I talk to when I need to, especially, I have a stressful job. I work Monday through Friday at a normal job, and then I do this on the weekends, because apparently I looked around and went, yeah, you know what, I need some more. So yeah, find someone to talk to, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Help is out there, and there's no shame in accessing help. The other thing is nutrition. So every winter I used to gain like 15, 20 pounds. And I would just crave hot chocolate, anything creamy, anything sweet, anything high in carbohydrates, muffins, donuts, cakes, bagels, even just a good old, grilled cheese sandwich. Let me adjust this. Let's try that angle. So I used to just crave those, and I used to just think, you know what, I just have terrible willpower. Why can't I just stick to my normal routine? Why can't I stick to a healthy eating plan at this time of the year? And then, of course, working with my psychologist and looking into it a little bit on my own, as pointed out to me, seasonal affective disorder, one of the things it does when it messes with your brain chemistry is it messes with your hormones as well. So it causes you to crave things that are high in fat, sugar, calories, carbohydrates, all that sort of thing. So what I do now, what I've done for the past couple years, is every January I start a new program. Whether it's low carb, or like right now I'm doing the Whole30. So I do that and I stick to it.
Hi everybody, so as you can see I'm back inside. Turns out that filming in minus 14 degrees Celsius weather will drain your battery rather quickly. So left off with nutrition. Another thing that helps me with my seasonal affective disorder is my SAD lamp. So it can be prescribed to you by, at least here in Canada, it can be prescribed to you by your doctor or a psychiatrist. If you don't have a prescription, you can also just buy one yourself. You don't need a prescription to get a lamp. And it's literally, it's just a lamp. It's a normal lamp, but it has a special bulb in it that helps with vitamin D deficiencies. So, and is specifically designed for people that have seasonal affective disorder. If you have insurance, medical insurance, your insurance may cover it, may cover all of it, part of it. If you don't have insurance, or your insurance just doesn't cover it, then unfortunately you would have to foot that bill yourself. And it's a lamp that you just plug in and you set kind of off to the side as you're doing whatever it is you're doing. You're watching a video, you're working on your computer. You just need to be in front of it having the light on you for about 20 minutes a day. So that helps. And the last thing that I find helpful for me is having something to look forward to. So I know for me, my seasonal affective disorder is temporary. I know this will pass. I know at around the middle of March, for me, it practically goes away. I start feeling way better, more peppy, more energized, and like myself. So I just have to make it to that point. So what I do is I set little things for myself. Like right now I'm doing the Whole30, like I had mentioned. And once that ends, I am going to go to my local grocery store, which sells cake. And I'm not getting a whole cake, but they sell cake by the slice. So my treat is going to be a Starbucks coffee, a gingerbread latte, because they're delicious, if they still have them. I hope they do. If not, I'll come up with a plan B, it's fine. And get myself a slice of cake. I haven't decided what type yet. I'll decide when I get there. But yeah, that's something that I'm, planning on. It's like, ooh, that day I'm going to have cake. As you can tell, I don't have cake very often. Another thing I have is, as you know, I'm working on a dress. I'm almost done. I think next week I will be able to show you guys what I've accomplished. It's been a lot of trial and error, but yeah, it's almost done, so next week. Okay. But my goal after that is to start on a braid in rag rug. So I mentioned that to you folks before, so that's my next project. So it's like I got a cake, I got the rag rug, and then after that I've selected a new book to read, so I'll start my new book. And so I try to have something to look forward to about once a week or once every 2 weeks, depending on how things go. Like I thought I was going to have the dress done and show you guys this week. Didn't happen, still working on it. So everything kind of got pushed back. But I find for me, it helps to just have a small goal, something to just look forward to, that, oh, I get to start that new cozy mystery book in a couple weeks, yay! So it helps me get through and gets me closer to that mid-March, because once mid-March hits, like I said, I wind up coming out of this and feeling more like myself. I hope you have found this helpful. I know that there's still a lot of stigma around mental health, and I have mental health issues. I don't find it stigmatizing. I think if somebody looks down on me because I have mental health issues, I just think that says a lot about them. And I try not to live my life based on the opinions of others, because I don't live with those people on a daily basis. I live with me. And what happens up in here is up to me to deal with. So, and make sure that it's a positive conversation going up in here. And if it's not, time to talk to somebody to get help to turn it into a positive conversation. I don't know if you suffer with anything. If you are suffering with anything, please reach out if you need to reach out. There's help available in Alberta here in Canada. I'll put the number in the description. There is a mental health crisis line that you can call. So help is available. Please get it if you need it. And if you don't, but you find some of this information useful, then great. I'm glad to hear that. And otherwise, I hope you all take care of yourselves and have a wonderful week. And next week, I'll show you that dress. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.